안녕하세요. 중간고사 문제풀이 다섯 번째죠? 다섯 번째 시간입니다. 오늘은 아리온볼드 학생이 풀 건데요. Hello everyone, this is the fifth time of problem solving session for your midterm exam. And today's volunteer is Aryonbold Adriel. And can you introduce yourself, Aryonbold?
Good afternoon, good evening, and my name is Otger. I'm a student of computer science and engineering. I'm from Mongolia. That's it.
Okay. So let's
Thank
start
you.
by reading the problem. So I share the problem again, problem sheet. Okay, so the problem number 5 is music playlist. So you'd like to write a playlist, a CPP. And Jackson is maintaining a cafe and he wants to manage a playlist for the customers. He wants to add new songs or remove songs. Write a program to help Jackson. Your program should define and use the class playlist. You have to write this with a default constructor. For example, if you have 3 songs as follows: sailing, boxer, today, initially, subtracting boxer, so you just erase this, and adding flower produces the following playlist: sailing, today, so it is shifted here, and flower. The maintaining command is either in the form of plus or minus s, where s is the name of the song. The plus sign indicates to add a song, and minus sign does remove. To make the problem simple, assume that the name of the song is just a single word with the initial playlist and the sequence of maintaining commands. Write down the final playlist performing the sequence of commands. The input consists of 3 lines. The first line containing n, the number of songs in the initial playlist, where the maximum value of n is 100. The second line contains the names of the songs separated by space. The maximum length of the name of the songs is 80. That is string length. And the third line contains a list of commands to add or remove a song from the playlist. The number of commands is 100 in maximum. So your program should print the songs in the playlist separated by a space. The class playlist should overload the operator. You have to overload the 2 operators, addition and subtraction, to add a song and later remove a song. So for the first example is just the example, it's different. Sailing boxer today, removing boxer, removing today, boat, sailing boat. 4 songs by, perfect by, love. So you are adding hello, loneliness, and removing perfect. Bye bye love, hello, loneliness. So third one is programming Python. We are removing Python, adding object-oriented, OO, removing programming, add programming in C. So object-oriented programming in C. So the problem is quite obvious.
Yes.
There's a simple instruction. Once you enter some of the codes using namespace std and enter, it appears in the other session. So you can freely write your code here with some explanations, and then every other ones, including me, can check the code. Okay, so let's start.
Okay. Do I have to explain like every detail of my code?
Not every lines, but just a big picture is good. So you want to create a vector.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How many minutes do I have?
About 20 minutes.
20.
you want to create a playlist, right?
Yes.
So reading a song.
And I want to use the vector and the string.
Okay.
I mean, like I want to create a string of vector.
Okay. You added a song to the string list.
No. Now I'm making the constructor of classes.
Okay.
It will take the string of vector.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so take a string of, and then it will update of the variable using list. Yeah. So I can initialize the class in here.
Okay.
So it initialized, and like I have to overload it, yeah. Update
Mm-hmm.
overload. So playlist.
Okay, so you want to identify what kinds of command it is, right?
Yeah, okay. Yes, now I'm doing the second section, like which is can add and remove the song.
Yeah.
And I think it will be a string, and yes, it is a string, so I can identify by using the first character of the string, I guess, and it can make it will be kind of easily to handle it. I mean,
Okay, good.
yeah.
But may I intervene here a little bit, because it is since it is a string, so x plus and minus may be a character.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
you can change the second one, second
Okay.
option. And you have to add it to the playlist, right?
Yes. So playlist adds s, but s should be a is means like add the string.
Okay.
It's bad name. Sorry.
No, this seems good.
Can I use it like this?
What's that?
I mean, okay, I will. Yes, this one.
No, there's no such kind of.
It's not fine. I'm
Yes,
sorry. Okay.
it is in Python, but in C++ you have to use substring. method.
Sure.
Sub-str.
Sub-str.
So it is much like this. Substring starting from 1 to the end is end post.
Okay. Okay, thank you. It crashed.
Did you try the compilation or?
Okay. Can you please enter? Can
Into
you
what?
please press the enter? No, I mean, like, I think you can change the code and like you didn't press the enter.
Okay. So.
Okay, thank you. So it can remove the song. So now it looks fine. So now I can now I need to change the function of like overloading function. So it is the adding function. I think first of all I need to find the length of vector, the size. I mean, so play these size. I think I have some kind of problem, like in compiler. It sometimes yes, it sometimes crashed. I don't know why.
So together, are you using Windows?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, maybe the sandbox is not so good for your circumstance. So I may just, even though it is we have a very limited of time.
So
I'll open some other environment. What is good name? Play with. Okay, and I'll copy the code here. So the code is copied to here, and I give you the control. So you can access this screen. It seems somewhat delayed. Okay, so can you move the mouse or typing something?
Yes, I can.
And you can explain this. You can use this.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be minus in here.
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Syntax problem. Okay. Then like I should declare the size in here. Then it is like add the song to playlist. So just playlist, push back. Yes. So like I don't need size.
So it may be needed in the minus.
Yes. Like that. So, okay, then like inside. It should be less than sides and okay. So and like I need another integer which can count.
Okay.
So it's j. Okay, j it should be equal to 0. And I need to find the song name in the playlist. So if not, I mean playlist I is equal to S.
Okay.
And it should, I mean, like I need to increase the J plus. So it means like it can find the index of the removed song.
Okay.
So then I can use this in J variable to remove the song. So playlist. Yes, erase and playlist begin and plus G. I mean, yes, plus G. So that's all. And like, then it should be stuck in here.
So finding the song, you want to find the song exactly matches to S, right?
Yes.
But in that case, why did you use not sign in the playlist?
That's fine.
I mean that this negation is why needed.
I'm sorry. That's fine. Okay. So now,
but and there's another comment is that if this is where you want to be incremented by I, you have to store I, right?
Yes, so it is like I don't need this variable, I guess. Like that.
Okay.
So it should be like this.
Okay. Just break. Okay, good. And you have to change the J into I.
Yes. So I think now we just need a print function. It should be void print and the capital print. Then like for int to 0, I should be less than playlist. Okay. It's sites and I
Okay.
C out. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, C out playlist 0.
0.
Yeah.
Or I.
Sorry. Yeah. I think why it's not working, I don't know.
Since that, yeah, it seems that you overloaded only plus and minus, so you have to add it plus equal. Minus equal. Okay.
I'm sorry. So now I just need to
print out.
Print it.
Is it good?
Yes, I think. I'm not sure.
From build task. There's a warning.
Oh,
Type. What's wrong with this? So you added playlist. So you have to return the playlist as so you have to return like this. Return this. Okay, so you want to return the playlist as a result. So this may be the problem. Okay. So you have to add this and the build is complete. So let me try this for your input. So you have to add. So just play list and 3 selling minus boxer minus today plus vote. Control Z. Selling vote. It seems good. So let me try this.
Okay.
In your
sandbox.
Yeah, sandbox.
Okay.
And compile it.
I think we should change the
another input. Programming Python minus Python plus OO minus PGMing plus PGMing programming plus in plus C. Okay, and execute. Object-oriented programming in C. Okay, it seems good. So let me submit this. Seems good. Okay. Yeah. So should I try the code quality?
Hey, yes, okay. But it's not good, I guess.
Okay, there's some issues here. First one, argument be explicit. Okay. The parameter list is not modified in your body, so it should be passed as a constant reference. And this one, at most one statement is allowed per line, so just a line break here.
Okay.
Okay, so it seems good for most of cases. So you may modify this by yourself since you can download the code. Okay, so thank you for participating in this problem solving session, Edgar.
Yeah, thank you for inviting.
Okay, so can you comment on your experience on this solving session?
Yes, I think like being volunteer is kind of like good, I guess. Like I liked it, like, and in every detail you tell me the mistake of my code, and that's kind of the advantage of being volunteer, I guess. I liked it.
Okay, thank you very much. So see you next time on your next lecture.
감사합니다.
네, 수고하셨습니다.